There's key screens here, so you're just going to I'm just going to click through all these intro screens, which give some information about what the app is all about. A login screen, you're going to enter your phone number, get the access code to authenticate, dual authenticate, get in. And this is going to tell you about your emergency plan, the documents you're going to want to consolidate in a singular secure location, that you're going to want to get your A number before you start to develop your emergency plan. And now you're into your developing your emergency plan. This is the first screen, and the first key screen is if you do not have legal support, immigration legal support, or you are unsure, you click no or unknown. You click in, and here's the first key screen is the optional legal support, which gives you the option to provide some key information to a pro bono network of attorneys, immigration attorneys that offer free removal defense legal support in the event that something happens to you. So you would fill out key information here, your first name, your middle name, your last name, your A number, and your country of birth, clicking into these fields, entering that information. Here you'd fill out the first and last name of an emergency contact, your relationship to them, their email address, and their phone number. And you're going to want to make sure that on this drop-down it says yes, that this pro bono network, which is called NILRA, can contact your emergency contact in the event that you hit the Ready Now alert button, and which indicates that you believe that you are going to be detained. You're also going to want to make sure that this is toggled on to enable location sharing, which will allow the app to record the time and location of your arrest so that legal support can find the detention center that you have been moved to as quickly as possible and match you with the appropriate attorney. And then you're going to want to click the check mark here, which allows Human Rights First, the developer of the app, to share this information with that pro bono network. And then also should mention here that legal support is not guaranteed, that sharing this information will just register you with that pro bono network to be in line for legal support. The next key screen that I want to review is editing one of these messages. So for each kind of emergency plan message type, there's a message for your personal safety, optional messages you can create for child care, elder care, pet care, work absences where relevant, your lawyer if you have one, if you don't elect to the optional legal support. But all of these screens have, these message creation screens have the same format. They explain what the message is for. They suggest what information you include in this message. They instruct you to edit this sample message below, which does include all of this suggested information, but is not specific to you, so that you click in here and edit that, and reminds you that these messages will only be sent if you click the Ready Now alert button, if you feel you are at risk of being detained. So to edit a message, you just click in. You're going to want to edit the information that is in brackets. So for instance, this sample message says, hello, this is, insert your name here. You're going to want to click in and insert your name, and do the same for other places where you see brackets. There's also a place where it says, my A number is, you're going to want to insert your A number. You're also going to want to delete things like the sample message, and things that are not relevant to you, and add anything else that you would want sent, in this case, to friends and family, related to your personal safety. For each emergency message, after you edit the message and customize it for yourself, you're going to want to add the names and phone number of the contact, personal contact, or contacts that you would like to receive the above message in the event that you were arrested. So you can add a contact here. If you want to add an additional person to receive this message, you press add contact. You can also create a different message to go to a different set of people if that feels relevant. And then at the bottom of each one of these message screens, you have the option to skip if you'd like to come back to this later, or it just is not relevant to you. You don't want this as part of your emergency plan. Or press save and continue to save your progress, or save a final version. I'm going to click us through to the next key screen, which is once you save your emergency plan, this is the screen that you will see every time you open the app from there on out. And this is what you're going to want to be able to quickly and readily access if you are confronted with ICE. So you open the app. You're going to want to keep it on the home screen of your phone. Open the app. This is what you'll see. And you press and hold this button for, it says 3 seconds here, but Bilal, we're going to edit that to 1 second because we got some feedback. You press and hold this button. It doesn't do it with the prototype here, but when you press and hold, it will fill the button with a darker color red to let you know when it's been sent, and then you'll get a countdown. It's 5 seconds here, but we're going to revise to 3 seconds, which gives you an option, which gives you a chance to cancel the alert if you hit it by accident. When you get to this screen, it just gives you the option to say, I hit this accidentally again, or to just close this out. Once you hit that button, unless you press cancel, those messages will be sent out, and all of that emergency plan data will be wiped from your phone. The reason for this is to ensure that if immigration authorities seize your phone, that there's no longer that sensitive personal information that was in your emergency plan in your phone. So all they will see if they open the app is this screen, to not have anything incriminating on there. And that's all the key screens for Ready Now.